Hey everybody, this is Christiane Mall here from Lunar Power. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today I want to talk about something that is really crucial to being ourselves. It's really crucial to the planet. It's really crucial to the collective universe, which is all of us. And it's something that you hear every day. Do you know what that is? No? Um, so every day I hear my soul calling to me. And your soul calling could be, um, that little voice inside your head that says, you should try this. Or a little calling that says, you were meant to do big things. Or, hey, you really love teaching. Or you really love leading. Or it could be a calling that says to try something new. It could be something that you really enjoyed in your childhood, something that brings you passion, something that gives you energy, something that makes you light up inside. These are the things that our soul calls us to do. Why? um, well, could you imagine a world where everybody honored their soul's calling? Meaning people were living their passions. Um, Teachers were teaching and they were freaking passionate about it. Leaders were leading, they were passionate about it. People that are passionate about hair, they were being hairstylists. People that are passionate about the environment are doing their thing, instead of people that are stuck in these jobs where perhaps they're learning some skills, but they're not living their passion every day. They're just doing the 9 to 5 just to get by, just to make bills, but they don't feel fulfilled. So you might feel this calling. And for me, I felt it so strongly, especially the past 2 years or so. It's just like this almost nagging feeling to do something, to share. You can look it up online. There's things called light workers. There's things called, I shouldn't say things, but there are people called light workers who are meant to help the collective universe to raise their vibrations, meaning to go beyond this 3D existence of just the physical things that we can touch and go to a more spiritual existence where we're living in love and peace and harmony. And this is going to help in terms of raising the collective vibrations if all the light workers were to rise up and help to basically save the planet. Right now, the status of the world is, it gets kind of scary sometimes with all the natural disasters that are going on. And some of us feel called to be stewards for Mother Nature, stewards for the planet. And we can't continue to suppress those feelings. Once we start quieting ourselves down, we can start hearing the callings of the soul. Sometimes we're just so busy that we can't even hear it. Sometimes we're wrapped up in drama from maybe work or our family, that we can't hear our soul, that we can't hear God talking to us, that we can't hear the universe talking to us. So step one is just going to be really to quiet yourself and just be available to listen. When you turn off the TV and all the brainwashing from the TV, and you start brainwashing yourself basically with positive, uplifting, empowering words and videos and reading, that's going to totally change the dynamic for you. Instead of letting other people brainwash you with maybe social media. Of course, some social media might be fine, but when you're subjected to all social media, there's a lot of influences at play. So you really want to control your environment as much as possible. Get rid of as much distractions as possible so you can really hear your soul's calling. Step two, when you hear your soul's calling, it might be scary, but you have to follow it. So when you feel that urge, like you want to do something, but then you hold back because you're scared, because you might fail. And you know what? That's part of it, is failing and not being scared of the failing. But you're going to be so proud that you went for it. So maybe your soul tells you to start a new sport. Maybe your soul tells you to go back to something you were passionate about when you were a child, which is a lot of times the case. Um, your soul can tell you a lot of things, but it's basically, what do you love? What brings you energy? Um, where do you feel called? Not where do people tell you you should go, or what people tell you you should do, or who you should be, but being your authentic, true self. Um, so yeah, just being quiet. Step one, being quiet so we can listen to the soul. And step two is really listening to that calling and taking action. As far as action, that's like the most important thing, because you can think about it, think about it, think about it forever, but you're going to learn so much more exponentially by acting. So get out there. If you want to help starving children in Africa, go to Africa. If you want to help more people become vegan, then help more people become vegan. If you want to help people get healthy, help people get healthy. Learn, do your research, get better at your craft. You're not going to be perfect right off the bat. You're not going to be an expert right off the bat, but you have to start. And then in that starting, in that grinding, in that trying, you're going to learn so much more than if you just sat and thought about it. So, yeah, just a message to everybody out there that feels that soul calling. Please, 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 now is the time just to listen to your heart, listen to your calling, be of service to others, and really embrace who you are. Because like I said, just imagine a world where everybody was authentically themselves, if they were love-based and sharing with each other, and we were learning from each other. If we lived in love, then the planet could be so much better. We would respect the animals, we would respect Mother Nature, we would respect each other. So be the change that you want to see in the world. Honor your soul's calling. You're going to feel so much better when you start doing what you love. Start appreciating what you have, starting where you are. Stop making excuses and just go for it. Right now, guys, the planet needs us, and if you need anything, you can always message me, leave me a comment below. I really want to help support you, help the light workers, help everybody that feels called to do something, because you have a special gift, and I can't wait to see your soul shining. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye.